Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. We got a marathon. Very excited for SIDECAR Dog, who sponsored this video. Thank you so much, SIDECAR, for this awesome marathon that we're gonna do. This is called Fever. That's how we named the marathon. So I'm sure there's a lot of songs with that fever in the title too, but maybe about, fever. So thank you so much for thinking of, still ways marathons to theme them, and I do appreciate it very, very much. Thanks everybody for being here, for watching these. I know they can get a little bit long, but I hope they're entertaining and I hope you like what you see. If you do, then please do like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. So here is the rundown of the songs. We're going to start it off with Peggy Lee doing the song Fever. This is from All Aglow Again. This is from the 1960s. 1960, actually. James Taylor, Steamroller Blues from Sweet Baby James. I just did two reactions to this album. Wonderful record from 1970, 10 years later. Then we're gonna do Stray Cats with Stray Cat Strut, Built for Speed. This is from 1982. All right. Then John Hiatt, When You Hold Me Tight, Perfectly Good Guitar from 1993. Awesome. And then we're gonna finish it off with The Fever by Bruce Springsteen from the album Tracks. And this is an unreleased track. This is what SIDECAR was telling me here in his notes. Let me just take a little peek real quick before we start, if there's something that he wanted me to mention. Let's see here. There's so many emails in my inbox. It's insane. Just from the channel alone, but also from everything else, So I think there is, I just saw it, but it could have been already on the last on the last page here. Let's go back. Let's see if nope. I did see in with here it is. No, unfortunately, he says, yes, I know. I guess everybody knows that the coffee, Buy Me a Coffee website is just like buggy right now. So I guess just don't even use that for the time being until they fix it. It's a German website, the Buy Me a Coffee website. So I don't know if they know, but yeah, just send me an email with your tracks, everyone, please, if you watch this, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So I rather have a list like this that you send me here, a SIDECAR, and that's a lot more clear, and unfortunately doesn't work for now, but I'll let you guys know when it's back up. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm ready to go. Let's start with Peggy Lee, 1960. Here we go. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it. Let's go.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, a fever all through the night.
Sounds familiar.
Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. in the morning, a fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago.
What a great track. Just the bass, you know, snapping, and this wonderful voice. It sounds familiar. I can't say I've heard it. I might have heard a sample of it in a movie. I guess this must be a very, very famous track. I mean, it is already, you know, from 1960. It's old. So I'm sure a lot of directors must have used it. And like I always say, we're movie buffs, so we hear all kinds of music, but never in a complete form like this. So I can't say I've heard it before, but it sounds very familiar. So
Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame, thou givest fever. When we kiss it, fever with thy flaming youth. Fever, I'm a fire, fever, yea, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare, he gives me fever. With his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you've listened to my story, here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever. When you kiss them, fever, if you live, you learn. Fever, till you sizzle, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
what a great track. Wonderful. And for 1960, this sounds so crisp, and I'm sure it must have been remastered or something. But here it says Peggy Lee, one of the most important musical influences of the 20th century. Peggy Lee wrote over 270 songs, recorded over 1,100 masters, and had over 100 chart hits throughout her 7-decade career. Can you believe it? Man, that's insane. I love her. Very, very beautiful bass. And then the way they went up, I don't know. I think they just went up like a step. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. I think, I don't know, or maybe 3 notes. I don't know. I would check it out on the bass, but this was wonderful. Fever, Peggy Lee, man, what a legend. But I think I've reacted to her before, but this is definitely my favorite so far. Now, James Taylor is next. Steamroller Blues. Here we go. And I also love that Fever was longer than the 2-minute 30-second formula. You know, it was 3 minutes, almost 30 seconds. So for that time, awesome. Okay, here we go with James Taylor.
Well, I'm a steamroller, babe. I'm bound to roll all over you. Yes, I'm a steamroller now, babe. I'm bound to roll all over you. I'm gonna inject your soul with some sweet rock and roll and shoot you full of rhythm and blues. Well, I'm a cement mixer, a churning urn of burning funk. Yes, I'm a cement mixer for you, babe, a churning urn of burning funk. Well, I'm a demolition derby, yeah, a hefty hunk of steaming junk. Whoa, 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 whoa. Napalm Bombay, just guaranteed to blow your mind. Yeah, I'm a napalm bomb for you, baby. Whoa, guaranteed, just don't guaranteed to blow your mind, yeah. And if I can't have your love for my own now, sweet child, won't be nothing left behind. It seems how lately, babe, got a bad case of steamroller blues.
Very good. Very, very. I didn't even pause. Ah, man. That's not good because then I get into trouble. Yeah, excuse that's, I don't know what's going on. Let me just close Spotify for a second. It's been laggy, it's been buggy. It doesn't pause when it's supposed to pause. This song was beautiful. I love the horn section. I love the cool guitar solo. His voice is just mesmerizingly good. You know, I literally forgot to pause. I wanted to say something, but I was just like going with it, you know, so... yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, sometimes they're, you know, cool with these things, but sometimes they're not. So let me see. Let me check what studio this is, and then I'll know. But we're going to continue with Stray Cats. Let me just see here. Sweet Baby James. Let's see. Reiner Entertainment, but oh, Warner. Okay, thank the gods. So Warner Brothers, that's like my saving grace. Like literally Warner Brothers have saved every time there's a marathon. Warner Brothers are the ones who are like, okay, let's unblock it, you know? So yeah, please keep adding the Warner Brothers into your marathons, please, 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 because otherwise they're gonna end up on Patreon, you know. Stray Cat Strut from the Stray Cats, Built for Speed, and this is from the 90s. Oh no, 82. So we're going 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s with John Hiatt, and then Bruce Springsteen back to 73. Awesome. Can't wait. Okay, let's go. Stray Cat Strut.
Sitting on the fence, ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut, I'm a lady's cat. I'm a feline Casanova. Hey, man, that's that. Get a shoe thrown at me from a mean old man. Get my dinner from a garbage can. Yeah, don't cross my path. I don't bother chasing mice around. Oh no, I slink down the alley looking for a fight, howling to the moonlight on a hot summer night, singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're a real dog guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style.
I'm loving this. It's so good, and it has that rockabilly, you know, style to it. On the cover, I love that it looks like something out of American Graffiti, you know, the Greasers, and I love it. It's so good. I'm loving this. It's really, really cool. Let's say here, Stray Cats, the band that put rockabilly music back on the record charts in the early 80s, scored several big hits on both sides of the Atlantic, thanks to striking visual 1950s style, brought up to date with exaggerated pompadours and colorful tattoos. Yeah, so exactly what I'm like talking about. Oh, they're gonna be in Mexico City. Cool. Oh, wait a minute. Mexico City has more listeners to this than LA. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, it gives you like these Spotify gives you like these what country listens to the music the most, which is really interesting. But yeah, let's get back. Loving this.
Cat class and I got cat style. Class and I got cat style.
Yeah, I love it. I love that this style is so I've always loved it. I think the first time I really heard this was when I saw, I think it was Crybaby, a movie with Johnny Depp where he plays like, you know, a character like this, and the music was just, I don't know, a lot of people don't like the movie. I really loved the movie, but it was all about this kind of music, you know, and then I got introduced by Alexia to American Graffiti and the whole, like, you know, riding in the cars, and you know, it's really cool, you know. So we're gonna continue with John Hiatt, When You Hold Me Tight, and this is now, I think this one is the 90s one. Perfectly Good Guitar, 1993, yes. And this one, these next two are going to be a little bit longer, and then Bruce Springsteen, the Fever studio outtake from 73, that's going to be almost 8 minutes. I'm looking forward to that. Let's go with John Hiatt.
Let me hear you get funky now. When your heart touches mine and my thoughts explode, when our wires get crossed and the fire burns my soul, then I know you're home. When you shine your light, and I don't have to use a phone to call you, baby, when you're home inside. We can count heartbeats and screams. Baby, when you're home inside, you can really make a man say, please, please, please. When I'm down to my last cigarette in your bed, and the smoke rings low through the dreams in your head, and we're burning through the dark with the light so bright, and the hardest part is leaving. Baby, when you're home inside, we can count heartbeats and screams. Baby, when you're home inside, you can really make a man say, please, please, please. Please don't ever let go. Please don't ever let go. Please don't ever let go. Good God, it hurt me so. Baby, please don't let go. Please don't ever let go. Please don't ever let go. Baby, 'cause it hurt me so. When the morning comes and you're still
This guy is like just the definition of cool right here. Like, this guy has a sound. I mean, the intention on that guitar solo, those like rakes in there, so good. What it says, one of the best and most respected songwriters of his generation, John Hiatt was a hero amongst critics and his fellow musicians long before a larger audience discovered his work as a recording artist. There's people, songs have been covered by everyone from Bonnie Raitt, Ronnie Millsap, and Dr. Feelgood to Iggy Pop, Three Dogs Night, and the Neville Brothers. So like, man, yeah, I'm not surprised. This is amazing. This is good stuff. Super good. Just his voice, the whole feel, bluesy, you know, but cool. And he has that cool element. I love it.
comes and you're still here with me, and you give me some of your sweet mystery, and it feels so real, and it feels so right.
Awesome. I can't wait to hear more from him. This is creme de la creme. Wonderful stuff. John Hiatt. And wow, and it didn't even sound like, I mean, yes, it sounded very timeless because it's 93. It could have been from the 70s, 80s. It just sounds timeless, you know, like you don't really know what decade this was recorded in. Beautiful. Perfectly good guitar. I gotta put a bookmark on this album here. Here we go. All right, and we're going to finish with Bruce Springsteen, the amazing Bruce Springsteen. And this is The Fever. This is from Tracks, and this is an outtake, studio outtake from 1972. Runs around 8 minutes. Let's go. Can't wait. Here we go.
When I get home from my job, I turn on the TV, but I can't keep my mind on the show. When I lay down at night, I don't get no sleep, so I turn on the radio. But love, the only thing I hear is you whispering in my ear the words that you used to say. When all the days grow longer, my love grows stronger. The fever gets worse every day. I got the fever for this girl.
He's got the fever. Oh, he's got the fever.
Nothing that a boy can do.
When he's got the fever for a girl.
He's got the fever. Oh, he's got the fever.
That face, little boy. Well, I can remember coming home, see you standing at the stove with the dishes on the table, dinner ready to go. Well, maybe out to a movie show, something that you like to see, because you were my sun in the morning, you were my moon at night. When I think about it, makes me feel alright. When all the day grows longer, the love just grows stronger, baby. And the fever gets so bad at night. I got the fever for the girl.
He's got the fever. Oh, he's got the fever.
Nothing that a boy can do.
When he's got the fever for a girl.
He's got the fever. Oh, he's got the fever.
Left this little boy blue. Alright. Let's make it alright. Well, I can remember coming home, turning on my TV.
Can't keep his mind on the show.
When I lay down at night, I cannot get no sleep. So I turn on the radio. But still the only thing I hear is you whispering in my ear. Them words that you used to say. And now the days go longer, and the love just grows stronger, and the fever gets bad every day. I got the fever for this girl.
He's got the fever. Oh, he's got the fever.
I can't believe that this was an outtake, but now I understand. I'm looking here at 18 tracks on Wikipedia, and this was just an album that was released in 1999, actually, and it says here, this single album was intended to capture more casual fans and thus was oriented towards the shorter, more pop-oriented selections from Springsteen's vault. Well, I mean, this one is way, way longer, but I guess, you know, and then it still won 2 Grammy Awards. This the new recording of The Promise. Okay, because he redid that. Okay, but it says here, Springsteen responded that he was never happy about the way The Promise had been recorded, and that The Fever was never one of his favorite songs, though he would release both songs on 18 tracks. That's what we're listening to. I think this is a great track. It has all the band involved. It has a little bit of gospel. I love, you know, all the instruments. I think it's a great track. I'm loving this. The wait, it's almost too short. It's going by too quick.
He's got the fever.
Nothing a boy can do.
When he's got the fever for a girl.
He's got the fever.
Oh, he's got the fever.
Left this little boy blue.
He's got the fever. Oh, he's got the fever.
Nothing a boy can do.
When he's got the fever for a girl.
He's got the fever.
Oh, he's got the fever.
Left this little boy blue.
I think it's great. I think this was a great song. I mean, I know having so many songs, you have your favorites and you have your songs that you don't like that much. But let's listen to The Promise. Let's finish it off with another track from this album. It says The Promise Studio Outtake 1999 was the re-release. So he re-recorded this completely. I don't know if I should just... I'm just going to do that one because it won 2 Grammys. So here we go. This one won 2 Grammys for Best Rock Song and Best Male rock vocal performance. So yeah, we owe it to us selves to include this in this marathon. Let's go.
Johnny works in a factory, Billy works downtown, Terry works in a rock and roll band, looking for that $1 million sound. I got a job down in Darlington, but some nights I don't go. Some nights I go to the drive-in, and some nights I stay home. Followed that dream just like those guys do way up on the screen. I drove my Challenger down Route 9 through the dead ends and all the bad scenes. Promise was broken, I cashed in a few of my dreams. Well, I built that Challenger by myself, but I needed money and so I sold it. Lived a secret I should have kept to myself, but I got drunk one night and I told it. All my life I fought that fight, the fight that you can't ever win. Every day it just gets harder to live, that dream you're believing in. Under a rose, now, baby, you were so right. Under a something dying down on the highway tonight.
Wow. I'm so happy with this song. First of all, like the Dodge Challenger is my ultimate favorite car, and I'm literally like this close, of selling one of our cars to buy a Challenger. But then again, it's also like it's not a lot of space. It's a very ego car, but Alexia has her dream car, and it's big and it's nice, and so I might get myself a Challenger, but I'm still working on it. But what great, these lyrics are so good. And I love, like, with songs like these, I love that I can pull up the lyrics on Spotify. It's like a new feature if you want to sing along. Don't have to look them up anywhere. I just like press this button and then they come. It's so wonderful. And especially with like Bruce Springsteen, guys like that, they're very lyrical. It's so important to, to read along, just so you don't miss anything from the story. But yeah, let's keep going.
Well, I owned big once and I hit the coast. Yeah, but I paid the cost. Inside I felt like I was carrying broken spirits of all the other ones who'd lost. And the promise is broken, you go on living, but it's still something from down in your soul. Like when the truth is spoken and it don't make no difference, something in your heart runs cold. I followed that dream through the southwestern tracks, the dead ends and the two-bed bars. When the promise was broken,
was far away from home, sleeping in the backseat of a by-road car. Thunder Road is for the lost lovers and all the fixed games. Thunder Road is for the tires rushing by in the rain. Thunder Road. Remember Billy, what we'd always say. Thunder Road. We were gonna take it all and throw it all away.
Wow. So good. Oh man. I'm so happy I did this track. I think this is my favorite Bruce Springsteen track I've ever heard. And it was not even on the list of SIDECAR. But I hope you like it. I don't know if maybe you've heard I'm sure you've heard it. Like, what am I talking about? But I hope you enjoyed. I love this last track, even better than the Fever. I think this was so good. Thank you so much, SIDECAR, for this awesome marathon. I mean, from start to finish. I mean, Peggy Lee, just like amazing. I mean, Peggy Lee is amazing, right? James Taylor is friggin' amazing. Stray Cats, beautiful discovery. I love rockabilly, you know, and John Hiatt was just killer guitar, killer voice. But Bruce here absolutely killed it. Great way to finish. And then I think, you know, to do the Fever and then afterwards the Promise was just, I think this time I didn't mess it up. I think I made it a little bit better. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, for being here, for supporting the channel, for being so kind. Your comments are the best. I love you guys. Alexia loves you guys. You're always there, and so much support. I love it. Thank you so much. And we'll soon do a live. We said we can't hold up any longer. Like, we've been away too long. And we said once we hit 75,000, which is literally imminent, you know, it's like we're at 74,800. Let's see here. So it's literally like very close, but we will of course let you know. So you can check your calendar. So 868, so 132 more, and then we'll do the live. So, and we won't do it exactly 75,000 like 000 like, but around like those days, you know, like the next day or the day after. But thank you so much for this amazing. This was an amazing marathon. Thank you. I hope you did enjoy, and leave your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next one.